Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rena. If you're new here, then welcome. Today is all about time to review some skincare again. I do this once per month, or try to once per month, to give me enough time to try it. And over the last month or so, I've actually been trying not just the Australian skincare. There's a couple in my collection which I'll let you guys in the next update. I've actually focused on Korean skincare. It's been very popular and there's some brands and products I've been loving for a long time, but I also want to expand my range, try some new things and let you guys know how I feel about it. I know it's quite tricky to find particular Korean skincare and sometimes it can be quite expensive, so I try to mix the price and availability, easy accessibility. So all the products that I mentioned today are either available from Adorebeauty, great because they ship it in Australia, or they are available from Yesstyle. They are doing international shippings, but they're pretty quick. I've ordered a few times and they all arrive within 1 or 2 weeks time frame, even during the Christmas and the New Year time. So I'm pretty happy with their shipping speed as well. Speaking of Yesstyle, I do have one product that I claim to review from their Yesstyle program. So that one I received for free. I'll let you guys know, and I also include each individual product with the particular link because I know a lot of time they all look very similar. The one that I can find, I'll leave a link down below if it's affiliated or anything, or make sure mention in the description box so you can check it out on details. If I got coupon codes, I think I do have one for Yesstyle. Could be YESRENA if I'm correct, and I could be 5 to 10% off. So everything's gonna be in the description box and feel free to check it out. Thought it might be helpful for you to relate the product and mention to the actual product you can purchase from those two websites. Anyway, without further ado, if it sounds like something you enjoy, want to see some of the skincare that I choose from Korean skincare brand and tested out in the last month, let's just keep on watching. And if you like today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribe down below. To start with, let's talk about some cleansing products. I've got two here and both of these are from the brand The Face Shop. The Face Shop do have a website here in Australia, but I don't think they sell any product. The product that displayed on their website are gonna available in store because they have actual stores here in Australia, in Sydney's and Melbourne's. Where I live, they don't have any stores. I completely understand, but if you happen to go to the city and shopping, you might want to pop in and have a look, and I believe they have a more extensive range than what you can see from their website. So I'm going to include a product that I bought a while back. I don't know if they still have them, but they're very affordable and they're actually not bad, so that I want to mention it to you. So in the evening, I do a double cleansing steps. I would go for a cleansing balm, remove all my makeup, followed by a cleanser. The cleansing balm that I used is the Herb Day Rich Cleansing Cream in the flavor or the scent green tea. I believe they do have another one in avocado. I've used that one up completely. The difference between green tea and avocado one is the green tea one, I've got a little bit left, gives this little beans within, which I don't think it makes anything. I don't know if it's supposed to for exfoliation, but I don't feel any physical exfoliating, like that sort of rubbering, rough texture on my skin. It just feels like it's doing nothing. So if you mind that, just go for avocado. But I do like the green tea scent a little bit better. A lot of Asian skincare that I mentioned, I think pretty much everything are containing fragrance. But the good thing is they do have a very pleasant fragrance. At least in my opinion, I enjoy their fragrance a lot. Compared to a lot of other skincare in the Western drugstore, they can be a little bit too strong. These seems to be quite gentle or natural in a way, but that's completely depends on the preference. So this cleansing balm comes in a quite liquid sort of ish texture. It removes my makeup pretty well, although if I have really strong like glitter eyeshadow or waterproofed mascara and liner, I usually go with a oil based Maybelline eye and lips remover first, just to get the majority out, and then I'll use this balm. I really enjoy this one, so you can tell I don't have much left, and this is actually my second bottle from the green tea. I've used the 2 bottles of the avocado ones before. Very affordable. If I remember correctly, I pretty much bought it around $10 to $15 for 135 grams. And then followed by the cleansing balm, I do use one of their cleansers. This is also their Herb Day sort of line 350 cleansing foam. I have a travel size. I believe it's actually a gift when I was buying these. So I've gotten the flavor or scent pomegranate. They do have strawberry. I think I have another flavor or scent. they all feels the same on the skin. It's actually quite a gentle yet rich form. I like to use it during the evening. In the morning, I'm just currently using my sweet almond cream cleanser. I did a full review on the sweet skincare, and that's when I discovered that one. I really enjoyed it. It cleans up the residue very well, and yet I don't feel it's too dry. It comes with that sort of pomegranate scent, or fruity scent I should say. I really enjoy both of these, and they're very affordable. I think that is one thing why I enjoyed Asian skincare, particularly when I was young, when I was in uni, because I don't have a lot of money and this doesn't cost a lot, and I can receive quite good results. Then moving on to toner, I did purchase a new toner from Adorebeauty. This is the INNISFREE Green Barley Peeling Toner. When I saw this one, when I was reading online, the claims to be a exfoliating toner, but when I received this and after I use it, I don't feel like it's so good at exfoliating. So this one retails for $23 for 250 ml. Perfect good size. It says it contains the green barley extract, which is a gentle exfoliating ingredients that leave the skin without irritation. I thought perfect, I can use it every day, toning myself, exfoliate it, and then go ahead to put on other skincare. I really enjoy the fact that it's really lightweight. It just feels like water. It comes with a greenish bottle, but when you actually get the product out, it's sort of clear and it doesn't contain any color, and when you apply it onto your face, you literally feel like you're splashing a very moisturized and yet cooling water on your face. It reminds me a little bit of the thermal spring water that I used to spray on my face. It doesn't come with a spray bottle, but I feel like if you enjoy it that way, you can easily pump it into the one with the nozzle and then use it as a mist as well. And because it's designed this way, I believe you can also use it, soak it into your cotton pads, and then sort of stay on your face as a DIY mask. That is also like a hack with a lot of Asian skincare. They're designed to give a little bit of a quick boosting of hydration before you go ahead with other skincare steps, and 250 ml is definitely perfect for that. It doesn't make the skin feel heavy even if you do a couple layers of this toner, so I think it's perfect prepping your skin, really moisturize and open up the pores and getting ready to absorb the serums afterwards. I do not know if I will repurchase though, because I was going for that peeling sort of function. I don't think it gives me that in particular, but I really enjoyed it. It's really refreshing, very moisturizing, but again, it just reminds me of my thermal spring water, which I do have a really good extensive range, and I think they're doing a little bit better than just moisturizing my skin. So if you want to try it, I think it's good, but if you're after for that peeling sort of exfoliation onto the skin, I think you can sort of skip this one. After toning the skin, we're going into the serum steps. I've got 3 products here, so you have a lot to choose from your serum. The first one is one of my really excited new purchase. I heard so many people talk about this line or this particular product, never get myself tried, and I think it's a perfect time for me to try it out. This is also come with a friend, INNISFREE. I really enjoy INNISFREE, and they are launching almost the whole line available on Adorebeauty's website, which is perfect, very affordable, and Adorebeauty gives a really quick shipping speed, and they have a lot of program. You know, you always save a little bit money, you don't have to pay for the full price. So anyway, this is their green tea seed serum. This one, little bottle here, $39 for 80 mils. So it's quite a big bottle. It's almost like 3 times of the size of your normal serum. So I really enjoy to give you a decent amount. Their green tea toner is also very popular. So I was actually hesitating, should I get the peeling toner or the green tea toner? And then I went for the peeling because I was after that, and then decided to try the serum this time. But after trying this, I so wanted to try their toner. So the key ingredients here is the green tea, and as we all know, green tea is a good natural antioxidant, so it is suitable for all skin type. If you're very young or if you want to include like a natural ingredient for antioxidation, green tea is a really good one to go for. Not just applying onto your face, drinking green tea is also shown to have a good ability of help you keep you young from inside out. So sometimes it's not just applying directly, what we eat also gonna reflect onto your skin. So this one contains green tea extracts from juju that is also high in vitamin C and amino acids, which are all helping to brightening the skin, and it also improves the skin's barrier and to prevent water loss. Apart from green tea extract, it also contains green tea seed extract. So these two together will keep the skin very hydrated and radiant. Also suitable for people having dehydrated skin, or you just want adding another layer of hydration in your skincare routine. This bottle comes with a pump and it gives a cap separately. I'm not quite sure if I really like the cap because it's so easy to lose the cap, but when you have the cap on, you can take it with you, go on travel, and it's quite safe. It comes with a very lightweight gel-ish texture. It reminds me of the Essence that if you tried from some of the Asian skincare. So Essence is a product that we put it on sort of before serum, after toner, or before your emulsion or before your lotion. So in the Asian skincare, there's a lot of steps. It's really good for people having really dehydrated skin because there was a lot of like steps to really open up the pores, moisturize your skin. For me, I have normal to combination. I don't necessarily use an Essence. I do like it every now and then. So the texture of this one can be used as an essence because it's so lightweight and it's not too thick, which means you can layer on other skincare, even another serum afterwards, and you don't feel too heavy. It absorbs just into your skin straight away. It feels so lightweight. I so enjoy this. And it also comes with a fragrance, but the fragrance just smells like green tea. You close your eyes, you feel like you're in the middle of the forest, surrounded by the green leaves, and you can almost hear like the birds are singing. I know it's ridiculous, but I really enjoy the scent. I can tell if people really hating fragrance in general, then a lot of the products I'm mentioning today might not be your favorite. Like in general, Asian skincare, Korean skincare, probably not going to be your favorite. They do start to coming out a lot of fragrance-free version, which I think is a great thing to improve on the formula, but I do enjoy this scent. I think it's one thing why I'm so in love with this, apart from the ingredients. So I'll say this is a really good hydrating and natural antioxidant serum. If you're after for the active ingredient to against the aging, lines and wrinkles, this is probably not the one. But if you want adding on some hydration but also some antioxidant ingredients while you're giving that hydration, boosting your skin, this is a really good. And the bottle, the size, the price, I think is quite affordable as well. So I really enjoyed it. I might even pick up another one, but I'm also wanting to try their toner so bad. Because it's so lightweight, so I use it before my second serum, and I do two differently, depends on morning and night. If in the morning, the one that I'll be using is the WELLDERMA G+ Silver Peptide Ampoules. So this is like a peptide serum. So the key ingredients here are 5 different peptides. So peptide complex boosts that skin collagen boosting and fills up all these lines, give a good skin barrier so your skin looks plumper and looks more youthful. And it also contains niacinamide, which is another really good ingredient here that helps to against the early sign of aging, but most importantly to get rid of the hyperpigmentations, even out your skin texture, and also bring out this brightening effect. As the name suggested, it also contains silver here, which is a natural antibiotic material to help prevent skin aging. Another ingredient that I found quite interesting after checking their ingredient list is an ingredient called adenosine, which is an ester derivative ingredient that is naturally present throughout the body. It helps energize our skin surface, so it makes our looks younger and smoother. So all of this together is giving that plumping, youthful appearances and also hydrate your skin, create a good skin barrier, then in return prevent some skin aging. So first of all, the packaging of this one is a little bit scary. When I look at this, I thought this looks like seaweed, but it's actually not very thick, and you don't feel that silver, I don't know, you can see the silver though, like the little white dots there, but you don't feel that when you apply it onto your skin. The consistency of this one is really similar to the ordinary buffet. If you had that before, all their hyaluronic acid, they were very similar, so it's still very lightweight, quick absorption. I really enjoyed it. It says it's suitable for sensitive to skins here, so I'm not quite sure if it contains any fragrance or not, but I don't smell anything personally. This one retails for around $18 to $19 for 30 ml here on Yesstyle, which is, I think it's a bit more affordable but than the buffet serums here that we got in Australia from The Ordinary. But I also found out this particular serum contains mica, which is more like a cosmetics product. It will make your face instantly looks brighter, which is often used in your foundation, our eyeshadows as well, yes, and your concealers and probably your pressed powders. So I only use it during the morning time because I put on makeup anyway. It's not gonna affect anything. I don't worry about it. But if something that you worry, like I don't use it during the nighttime, I want to keep it like makeup free if possible, you might want to take this into consideration. Price wise is not bad, but I don't feel like comfortable recommended to everyone. And the other serum that I use during the night time is a brand called NEOGEN. I do have to apologize. Well, I guess I was saying Asian skincare. I was actually aiming Korean skincare before I start this whole month, and then I realized this one is not a Korean brand. It has another Korean brand I'm gonna mention in a minute, and their name just so similar, and that is also why I'm gonna leave the product link directly from either Yesstyle or Adorebeauty, so you guys don't choose the wrong product, because it's just so confusing. There are a million of products here, particularly on Yesstyle. This is the NEOGEN Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Essence. So this is like an essence form, like I mentioned earlier, something that you use before serum, after toner. But this particular one, it's like a high concentrated essence which you can use it alone or also compare it with something else. This is actually quite expensive. It's around $50 to $60, depends if they have any sale for 30 ml. I've got a travel size that I didn't purchase from Yesstyle directly, but I found this same product from Yesstyle. The way to use this for me is to use it as a serum. After the green tea toner from INNISFREE, just use a little bit, massage it all around my face and get absorbed, and then apply my cream. But you can also mix it with the cream, even mix with makeup if you want, because it contains this high concentrated hyaluronic acid. The hyaluronic acid they've got within this bottle is what they call bimolecular HA. So they contain 1% of that. Bimolecular, as the name suggests, they have like large molecules and the smaller molecules of hyaluronic acid, which works differently into different skin layers, and then together they make a very like strong network that lock all the moisture into your skin. So this is actually one of their best selling like star products, and apparently they always improve their formula. That's something I really like. Like if they found a more advanced smaller molecules, they will combine with their bigger molecules and keep upgrading it. So I think the one that I found from Yesstyle is the same one that I've got here with me, but in general, after looking at the story background of the brand and the research they've got, well obviously from their website, I actually think it's a really good product. They have a lot of things solely concentrated on hyaluronic acid. It looks like they're really doing some digging. It's like an Asian version of The Ordinary, so I'm actually quite excited. The smaller molecules can really penetrate to the skin deep layer, and the large molecular HA gonna leave onto the skin surface to become a film and lock all the moisture that it just penetrated within. That is why I said it can use it by itself, but you can also just boost this up along with other products together and just give your skin a natural level of hydration. I also understand why it can be recommended to use with others, because when I was using it, with the first couple times when I used it, I think I applied a little bit too much, and I found it was actually very tacky. What you need to do is to just use little and then massage it all around across your face, leave it for 30 seconds so it sinks in and films up. Then you're good to go with all the cream. Once it's set on your face for that 30 seconds, you will not notice any of the tackiness, and I found that is actually quite amazing. If you feel like you need a little bit more, you can always add on the product, but I don't recommend you go like a whole dropper on your face straight away, because it might be just a little bit too much and takes a little bit longer for the skin to absorb it. I like to build it up if I need it. It also says it's a mild, sensitive, skin friendly formula, and this one contains no alcohol. I really enjoy this product. I wanted to purchase another one until I realized it's like $50-$60 for 30 ml from Yesstyle. It is quite expensive. We do have the ordinary hyaluronic acid serums, although I'm not a fan of that serums, to be honest. Like, I used a whole bottle up before and I never wanting to repurchase. And with hyaluronic acid, the other thing is, with a lot of the cream that we use or other serums, toners, whatever you got in your skincare routine, most of the time it's already covered, so you don't have to use it separately. But if you want to use it separately, this is a really good one to go. Or if you're like me, try the ordinary, try the other brand's hyaluronic acid, think they didn't do much. I really noticed a difference with this one though. Like, my skin is so plumped, so moisturized. It's just so soft right after it sinks into my skin. If you're looking for that and you don't think you'll receive from other hyaluronic acid serums, maybe give this one a go. I know it's not so affordable, but I feel like it's worth the money. And the last but not least, the categories that we got here are creams. I actually tried a few masks, but I feel like it's gonna be too long for this video, so the mask gonna be put in a separate video if you guys are interested. There are some quite expensive one that is available from Sephora. I tried it and I do have some really good thoughts about it. Anyway, the creams I've got here are day cream, night cream, and an eye cream. Let's quickly talk about this day cream here, because this is a Korean brand and the brand is called NEOGEN. The other one that I mentioned called NEOGEN. That is why I got so confused. I thought it is the same one. This is a Vita Dual Day Cream. It claims to be smoothing and clarifying day cream formulated with green tea and vitamin C. So this is the product that I claimed from Yesstyle for me to try it out, and I was tempted, I guess, by the claims here. Green tea sounds like good stuff, vitamin C, moisturizing, clarifying. But you know what? I think it might be just claimed a little bit too much. That's when you know a product won't gonna do everything it says, because it's just impossible. This one retails for $42 each for 50 grams, and it's available from Yesstyle. I do think it's a little bit expensive, particularly after looking at all the ingredients. So let's have a look. It has a long ingredient list. I was going through it and then I found a few key ingredients here. The second ingredient here is the hydrogenated olive oil, which is a semi-solid or solid form of oil that you can keep it in a cream. The good thing about the olive oil, it's a rich source of antioxidant, and it also contains some of the green teas here. It says it contains different types of green tea, which I saw a lot of the names. There's quite a lot to help balance the skin, boost this hydration, create a good skin barrier, natural antioxidant, similar to the INNISFREE green tea serums, but the green tea extract are coming from different places. So the origins might make a difference as well, just like the rose hip oil, depends on where you pick that rose from. And that's pretty much the majority of the skincare ingredient that I see. I think it might have some other very common skincare ingredients, but nothing to be outstanding to say this is different to others, this is what the main claim to be. Speaking of the formula, it comes with a whipped cream texture, but is not as hydrated as the Olay whipped cream. I feel that one gives a good hydration. This one feels like a semi-matte-ish cream that it almost a little bit like of some makeup primers, but it's definitely a little bit more rich than that one. Comes with a scent as well, and I don't particularly like this fragrance. So here's the problem, like if you don't enjoy the fragrance, and because they put quite a lot of fragrance across a lot of Asian skincare products, you're not going to enjoy this bottle. I feel like this fragrance is my borderline. And then I had another look of its ingredient list and I found dimethicone. And that sort of explains why I feel like it's a matte finish, good prep for your makeup, and it's a day cream. So I mean, I don't mind it. That probably can also explain the smooth feeling that you received after you apply the cream immediately. I mean, I don't mind, but it's not something that I really like. For me, I think it contains some good ingredients and trying to incorporate this ingredient into a cream, which is a good thinking, but overall speaking, it's just not something that I really enjoyed. I think it's a pass for me, particularly after the cream. I also go for my sunscreen, and not all sunscreens work so well with like silicone product. and then I want to apply my makeup after that. You know, the steps, I don't want to like in the wrong order. So I say this is a pass for me. And just looking at this packaging, if we can quickly have a look, it's too bulky. I mean, I get the idea trying to be luxe, but really unnecessary. Unlike the day cream, I do have a Holy Grail night cream, or actually it's just a daily moisturizer in general, and this is also from the brand INNISFREE, so you can tell I really enjoy the brand. And this is the product that I fell in love first when I was first testing out the whole brand, and I just fell in love with it straight away. This is their Jeju Orchid Enriched Cream. I got the one that was a mini, which is a limited edition. They used to do Lucky Box every year, but there wasn't anything last year. Anyway, you can definitely find a normal packaging, and it's exactly the same product from Adorebeauty. Retails for $42 for 50 ml. It claims to have a 5-in-1 effect, including smoothing, strengthening, brightening, nourishing, and tightening of the skin. Apart from strengthening and tightening, I mean, strengthening is hard to tell. Like, is that means the skin barrier is getting better? I feel like my skincare is okay in general, so I can't see that differences. Tightening, it's definitely something I don't notice, and after looking at the ingredients, I don't think it's gonna provide that. However, if you use a really moisturized cream like this, your skin will feel like plumped and fill up all the lines. You in return, I guess you feel like it's tightened up, it's not so saggy. So I guess maybe this is where they are aiming for from the ingredients. The key ingredients here are the Orchid Elixir, and it's their 2.0 version from their very traditional one, which I believe is no longer available. It is a more superior antioxidant for this plumper and glowing finish of the skin. Just like I said, highly moisturized. Other nourishing ingredients here are glycerin, squalane, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid to also improve the skin hydration level. And like I said, niacinamide help to brightening up that skin, get rid of the dull skin tone appearances, altogether nourishing, brightening up your skin. What I really like about this product, it feels like gel, but it's not watery gel. It's just a little bit richer than that. It just feels so good on the skin. It is giving that sort of richness feeling, and yet it absorbs so quickly and you don't feel so heavy. I actually like to layer a very thick layer of this one, and I still feel so good. Comes with a scent, but I like INNISFREE scent. For some reason, I just enjoy the scent. It doesn't leave any tacky feeling, and it still feels very moisturized. You can see, I don't know if you can pick it out in front of camera, but it definitely glows when I look at it with my eyes. The light might be reflecting too much. I just think it's so good. I enjoy this so much that no matter what cream that I use, I always seems to go back to this one after a period of time, just missing everything it provides it to me, because skincare is self-care. If the scent is making me happy and the results that I can see making a difference, why not go back to it? It is not that expensive, to be honest. It can be used in the morning, you can be use it during the evening time, you know, whenever you want to use it. It doesn't contain any SPF. They do come with a gel cream, and I really prefer the gel cream to be used in the morning because I do have normal to combination sort of skin type, and I also enjoy the gel cream to be used during the summer. This enriched cream is perfect during skin transition. If it's true winter, when I was in China, I think it's not enough. In Australia here, because it's not that cold, not that dry, we tend to have a wet winter. I found this is actually pretty good, and for the days you want a little bit something else, you can add facial oil, you can add like a serum oil. I do have a couple that I enjoy. So, you know, this is not giving that heaviness, and yet it provides that high moisturization that I wanted. So I do really enjoy this, and I do highly recommend this. I mean, if you ever want to try one product from INNISFREE, I would say go for this one over their green tea. I like it, but I love this. And the last cream here is an eye product, but you can surely use it all across your face because this eye cream gives you 40 grams. This is the Secret Key Starting Treatment Eye Cream. I bought in the Rose edition because it's got lovely rose imprint on, but you can go for the normal one. The only difference is to add a little bit of rose extract in there, but the key ingredients in here is not the rose, it's actually the Galatomyces ferment filtrate. This is the same ingredient that you found from SK2, and that is why I found out this brand when I was looking at it, searching it up, the key ingredients, what are the dupes, more affordable versions. Secret Key keeps popping up. They also have a same ingredient facial sheet mask that I tried out during the month. I'm gonna mention in the mask review. That was so good, so affordable. So this one retails a little bit over $20 for 40 gram, considering how much you pay for SK2 product. Although I have to say, they are the same ingredients, like in the same umbrella big groups, but the SK2 one has their own logo, like they have their own trademark, is that how you say it? So no one can actually use exactly the same, but it just, like, you know how the A2 milk, the A2 milk from the brand, they contain their particular A2 protein, but it doesn't mean other company cannot have other types of A2 protein, which you see on other brands when they sell the milk. They're also saying we contain A2 protein. It's just not the same A2 protein, if that makes sense. Same with this Galatomyces ferment filtrate. So what is this ingredient? Why so many people are looking for this ingredient? Why they love SK2 products? This is a multi that is rich in vitamins, amino acids, minerals, and organic acids, and these are helping us to against aging and give skin nourishment. And some of the study also showed it might be helpful with skin pigmentations. Therefore, together just create a very healthy skin appearances. Apart from that, it also contains niacinamide, glycerin, shea butter, lots of plant oils, and the one that was rose edition also got this rose water to deeply hydrate the skin. I really enjoyed it under my eyes. The texture is quite a regular cream texture. It's nothing too thick. It's easily blended around your under eye areas, and I can get away with using this one all around my face as well. Consider it's giving you 40 gram. It definitely comes with a bit of a scent, so again, fragrance is something. I feel like it gives that nourishment, but you don't feel too heavy, unlike some of the other ones I enjoy. For example, the sweet ones, it's too rich that I only use it as a under eye mask. This one I can use it as a cream, pair with my eye serums, works perfectly. So if you hate the sweets one, you think it's a bit too thick, this is really good, and with some, you know, very bougie ingredients and for such affordable price. I guess if you want to try some SK2 products and you think it's too expensive, Secret Key is a good brand to look for on Yesstyle. Or if you use the SK2, really enjoyed it, looking for another like alternative, more affordable version, give it a go. I tried SK2, I think it's okay, not to a point I really enjoyed it, but I also so wanting to have this ingredient in my skincare because it just sounds like it's a magical ingredient. Sometimes it's not, it does not work that way, but I want to incorporate every now and then in my skincare, so I really enjoyed this one, and I think the price, it's just make it even better. Alright, that is all for this month's Korean skincare review. I know there's a few masks I'm not mentioning, but I know this video is already going to be 1,000 minutes long, so I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see the mask one, leave your comments down below and I'll make sure I'll update it. I so enjoy testing all these out. I can go across different brands and choose the product that I really enjoyed. And I found some of my holy grail ones that I used to enjoy and remind myself why I loved it in the first place. So I'm really happy that I can share this with you guys today. If you liked today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribe down below so you won't miss out the mask review. As I'm still reviewing the mask, if you have some really good recommendations or if you want to see how it feels or how it goes on the face of particular Asian, most likely Korean mask, because they're very popular and it's more easy to access from Yesstyle or Adorebeauty, let me know down in the comments so I can get them all tested and then include in the next video. Or if you just want me to do another round of Asian skincare, yeah, I'm more than happy to go for it. I always wanting to find a good excuse to buy more products. Anyway, that is all for today. I hope you had a great day. Let's stay safe and stay positive, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!